I need a haircut. How's it going, YouTube? Today, I've got some free time today. I don't have any money, so this isn't like a Blu-ray update. As you can tell by the title, this is basically just me going through all my Blu-rays and basically just showing you all my favourite ones. Not like my favourite particular films. There's actually probably a couple of films which I don't really care for in here, but you know, there's not loads. This video, thank God, because I've got a new some new editing software, so I can actually shrink down the video, hopefully. So yeah, I've got a load. I've got a couple of box sets and some special edition type things that I'm gonna do after the normal Blu-rays. But you're gonna see mainly slip covers and box sets and stuff. So yeah, let's just get into it, and yeah, let's just do it. We're gonna start with Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance. This is really not really the cover there, but it's mainly the slipcover. As you can see, it's one of these lenticular covers. The movie is absolutely god awful. Like, we know that right now. The only reason I bought it, to be fair, is because of the slipcover. It's really nice, and I got it for like £3, so why not? Yeah, that's the only reason I like this. This is one of my favourite covers, really. You can see, hopefully there, yeah, you can see that. It's a really nice cover, and I really like it. Which is Fury. This is the war film, World War II film that was released in 2014. This is one of the best war films I've ever seen for a long time. It's actually one of my favourite war films. The reason I like this slipcover is mainly because of the feel of it. It's really nice, and it's kind of like, it feels like really like a sticky feeling, but it's not sticky, the title on it. Yeah, plus, again, it's one of my favourite war films for a long time, a really, really long time. I got that brand new when it came out as well. We'll go for this one next. Oh, 1 second. I don't know. Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Transformers films, to me, they're so... the guilty pleasures, really. All you really go for is you go to watch them for the special effects, to be fair. The special effects, say what you want about Michael Bay, he's a pretty shit director, but oh God, he knows what to do with special effects, and he knows how to make them look brilliant. But yeah, the only reason I like the slipcover is the feel of it. It's really nice. That probably sounds really weird. It feels really nice, but yeah, it's embossed as well. I think that's the word. I never remember, but I'm gonna call it that now. The title of it's embossed like a lot, but then the Revenge of the Fallen bit there, it's slightly embossed. It's a really nice slipcover. It's really nicely designed, in my opinion, and yeah, I got it for like £2 second hand. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Haven't seen the second one yet. I don't even know if it's been released yet in the UK. But the only reason I like it is how it's designed, and you got all 4 turtles on the front. It's not great, but I actually didn't think it was that bad. I did at first, actually. That's a lie. I did at first. I actually thought it was really shit. But you know, I've watched it again, and it's got a bit of replay value, in my opinion, and the cover's just really nice, especially like the side of it. It's like this nice sparkle type effect on it. The back's actually really nice as well. The slipcover's just brilliant. But you know, when you take it out, you know, it's nothing special. The slipcover's really nice. But yeah, I got this for a 2 for £12 at Asda. If you're not from England, if you see this, that's just like a Walmart, and it's 2 for 12. I got this, and I think it was my Scream trilogy box set, which is pretty cool. Man of Steel, the Superman film. Just like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I didn't really care for it when it first came out. I had some mixed feelings about this, but you know, rewatching it again not that long ago, I actually really enjoyed it. Again, like Michael Bay, say what you want about Zack Snyder, but he can do effects really good. He knows how to film effects and stuff. And yeah, this slipcover's just really nice. It's got this weird feeling like around I guess like the greyish areas, not the Superman logo, but the greyish there. It's really, really nice. And yeah, again, it's not much if you take it out. But you can't, a lot of places where I've seen this for sale, you can't actually get this, it doesn't actually come with a slipcover, which is pretty disappointing. So yeah, I'm glad I got that when I could. Next one, we'll go for The Fault in Our Stars. Brilliant film, lovely film, but it's just a feeling, it's the feeling of a slipcover. It's a really nice feel, and you just really want to sit there and you go like that, because it's really nice, you just want to go like that. Sadly though, I got it from HMV, and the fuckers gave it to me ripped. They ripped it when they were scanning it, which somehow ridiculous. But yeah, I'm glad I got that, to be fair. It's really nice. The other ones didn't have... The other ones that they had, that was the only slipcover. So, you know, I thought, screw it, why not? Age of Extinction. I really like this one. I like it a bit more than, like... I really do like the first one. I like the first one. A lot of people like the first one. The second one people hate, which I don't know why. It's just the same as, like, the first one. The third one's a little bit better, but I like this one more than the third one. You know, Mark Wahlberg, he's a bit over the top in my opinion, but he's not that bad. Nicola Peltz, oh God, she's so beautiful, but she's a bit of a shit actress. I mean, she was in fucking this thing. There she is. Can never forgive her. But yeah, it's got this weird feeling, this slipcover. It's like, it feels like it's still wrapped in the plastic, and it kind of looks like it is in person, but it's not. But it's just really nice, and the title's slightly embossed as well. But yeah, I'm glad. I actually had this without a slipcover, but I found it for, like, in Asda again, but 2 for $10. They got 2 for $10, and I got this and Chappie, which is somewhere. But yeah, it's really nice feel, and yeah, and it's a nice little design as well on the front. Next one is Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Again, just the feel of it is really nice. It's embossed in a lot of areas. You know, the webbing's embossed, and it's got this nice, like, you can see, like, I don't know what they actually call that. You know, where you see loads of different colours in there. I don't know what it's called, and I think it's really nicely designed, this slipcover. But you know, like a lot of the others, you know, it's not that bad. This movie, I like the first one. I really love the first one, but the second one's okay. It's just got too many characters. It's kind of like Spider-Man 3. There's too many characters in it. Although I thought the effects were brilliant, especially with Electro. I thought those effects were great. But yeah, a bit disappointed Andrew Garfield didn't get the Spider-Man role for, like, Civil War and stuff, but Tom Holland was really good in Civil War. Next one, Batman Begins. I just love that cover. I know you can get, I think in America you can get a steelbook with this cover on it, and it's really nice. But that's the only reason I like that one, for the cover, and same with this one. Now, I had the Dark Knight without a slipcover, and it was basically the Joker just staring like that. Well, not exactly like that. He's actually stood up with, like, a bag. But this one's just such a nice slipcover. I'm so glad I managed to get this. I did pay a little more than I wanted to, but it was worth it, to be fair. It's really worth it, and I'm glad I got it. And the next one, again, just for the design, Dark Knight Rises. One of the best trilogies of movies ever. Oh, God, it might even be my favourite. Alright guys, so now we've got the slipcovers out of the way, we're actually going to go through the box set. So let me get them ready, and we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so we're going to go through the 2 steelbooks first that I've got. And the first one is The Interview. I actually did get the steelbook. There is a nice slipcover, but when I got it, I really wanted it because it's such a brilliant thing. I love the way it's parodying the North Korean propaganda. It's so funny, and I actually didn't think it was that bad. It wasn't great, but you know what? I think it doesn't get enough credit, as much more credit. But I don't actually recommend getting it because, as you can see, I don't know if you can see, it's scratched and it's actually starting to peel away the thingy. But it don't look that bad. It's not that bad. It's still perfectly, you know, acceptable in the Blu-ray standards. Alright, so the next one, this is not a film that I like. Fantastic. I just love the cover. I love the design on the back. I don't know whether you can see the effect. I don't know what it's called, but it's just this weird, it's like a matte finish, I guess, type thing. But it's really nice, and the 4 is actually, it's like embossed around it, but the 4 and the square around it isn't. It's like sunk into the case, and it was a really nice case. I only got it because of the case. It was a tenner. It was worth it because it was down from a whatever price, around 20 quid. I watched it again the other week and I regretted it deeply. We'll go to the box sets now, guys, and we'll get to 2 of my favourite box sets of all time. First one, Band of Brothers. I think I was really lucky. They have gone down in price, but considering when I got these, they were the only ones in the shop where I'd gone from. They were a tenner each, these 2, like, cases. They kind of they are kind of like replicating, that's not even a word. They tried to make them look like, you know, like tins you'd get, like the soldiers in World War II would actually get, so, you know, they'd open it, and it's really nice. I'm only going to show you the inside of the Band of Brothers because it's pretty much the same, but with just more artwork in the Pacific one, which is the other one, by the way, the Pacific, although I do kind of like that cover a bit more. I'm not really a fan of like just like that. It should have been more around there, I think. But yeah, you open it up and you actually have the full like the cast, the main cast on the front, and you just open it up and you get all the discs in there. This is one of the best TV series of all time. The effects, some of them they don't really like look as good today, because it was like 2001 or 2000 when this was released, but they do still look okay. They actually really do. And this is basically just one big film. Like, they're all like 1 hour films, and they're just brilliant. It's not as good as the Pacific. The Pacific isn't as good as Band of Brothers, but I do really love the Pacific also. Alright, next box, like, you know what, we'll go to this special edition. This is the A-Team special edition. I really love this film. It made me laugh so much. I thought the action was awesome, and the only reason I like it is this little, like, you get the cut-out square because you get like cards and you can just choose which ones to put in. So you got Face, Beer, Murdoch, and, you know, Hannibal. I actually thought that was really awesome. I did have a version which was just the case, but I really wanted this thing as well because it looks nice. And you can just pick and choose which cards you want at the front. So I'll change it now, and we'll put Liam Neeson at the front, I think. So yeah, and he looks like that. Just a really nice little set, and I'm glad I got it for what I did. I think it was like £2.50, which is just incredible. This is the Superman anthology. You get Superman 1, Superman 2. You get Superman 2. Let me just go through them, guys. Sorry about that. Right, so you get the first movie, the theatrical original. You get the second version, which is the expanded version. I'm actually reading it down because it says in all here. You get Superman 2, the original 80 and 81 theatrical release. You get Superman 2, the 2006 Richard Donner cut, which I think is better, a lot of people say. I haven't seen it yet, to be fair. You get Superman 3, which people say is a bit shit, and you get Superman 4, which I think is god-awful. And you also get Superman Returns, which, you know, it's not great, is it? But, yeah, what are you going to do? And you also get a bonus disc with loads of special features and stuff. This is a really nice collection, guys, because they actually do it like that. It's not as big as the other one, or long, rather. But, you know, it's a really nice collection, and I got it for 12 quid, like, months ago. And there's another version, but it's like just like the cases, I think, like two disc cases, which I'm not a fan of at all. All right, second to last, this is the Tim Burton 4 film collection. The only reason I like it is because of the thick cases and like some of the designs. So one of my favourite Tim Burton films, Ed Wood. Love this film, so much replay value. The Nightmare Before Christmas, I love that cover. Alice in Wonderland, which I don't know why it gets so much shit. I actually think it's really good. I love this film. The second one I haven't seen yet, but I have not heard the best things about it. And Frankenweenie, which I still haven't seen. But the animation, from looking at the cover, looks really nice. So I might actually watch that later. You guys might have already guessed what the last one is. It's a big box set. It is the Batman 89 to 97 anthology. So glad to have got this when I did. It was a long time ago. I can't remember how long ago it was. It was like, I think it was like early last year. I actually went out in the morning. It was a nice summer morning. No, it wasn't a nice summer morning, but it was sunny, it was really warm. Went into town and I found a version of this box set, but it was like 2 cases with 2 discs in them, in each one. No, ain't happening. And I was like, oh, for Christ's sake. I picked it up, I was looking at it, I was like, for fuck's sake. So, but then I noticed there was another one, I was like, oh, please, please, please. And I got the 4 discs, 4 cases. So, you know, you get the original Batman, love it. Batman Returns, love it. Batman Forever, which has a lot of really shit things about it, but, you know, I think it's not terrible. It's not a great film, it's not a good film by far, it's okay. And then you got this piece of dog shit. But I will say, to this day, Elliot Goldenthal's opening theme and the basically the score for the Batman, Robin and Batman Forever is phenomenal. I'll actually put a clip right here. Yeah, I love that film. No way. I will never say I love those films, but I do love that theme. I really do. I think it's actually better than Danny Elfman's. So yeah, guys, that's all my favourites. I know there's probably some more, but I might do a part 2 to this if I can find any other ones that I really love that come back to mind. Because I made a quick list of my shitty rating of which ones I actually liked. But yeah, that's all I can really think of for now, to be fair. But I might do a part 2 to this. So yeah, if you like this video, you can hit like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.